Hi, this is Sarah from Align with Sarah. Today I am curious about breaking points, maxing out on some sort of experience. And I want to talk about how that can be so productive and how you can kind of mitigate getting to that breaking point when we recognize that, like, I've had it up to here with whatever. So let's talk about that. This is this week's video, today's video. So, um, I feel like the breaking point is for me is usually like uh that like wake up call where um things get so frustrating that that's when action starts to happen, like really dug in productive action taking. And I was doing a workshop for these last 3 days, exploring a lot of, I'm going to say this, being curious about and exploring just like those limiting beliefs and the things that hold us back, and ways to push through, ways to grow, ways to scale up. In We use it a lot in business terms, but scaling up with exercise, scaling up with the business, with income or connection with clients, or scaling up your outreach to the community, scaling up your focus on nutrition. And uh, we have these limiting beliefs. I talk about this all the time, um, where there's a lot of things that are just happening inside of us, all of the subconscious mind stuff. There's a ton of stories in there about why you need to stay strong. And we touched in a little bit today at the workshop about um, like these excuses that we have. Like everybody's got the not enough story, right? We have the go-to, uh, even if you say I'm too busy, right? We don't have enough time. That's a story of not enough. We don't have enough money. It's not the right timing. We have not enough support right now. Not enough, not enough, not enough. And I think sometimes we just stop hearing ourselves say that, where it just takes over and it's this shell on us that keeps us from scaling, growing, seeing something else. I feel like it's not even a glass ceiling. I feel like it's a shell where we can't see through it necessarily. We can't grow past it for sure, but we can crack out of it. So this breaking point where we get to these places sometimes and we're just like, I can't stand my schedule, I can't stand this mess around here, I can't stand eating this garbage food, I can't stand not having enough energy, where it's really just like, I'm gonna just stand up right now and I'm gonna do something. That's the breaking point. What if we use that breaking point, number one, to establish action, but then also to establish a boundary that is going to keep us from getting, up to here with the mess. It's going to keep us from, I don't know, this level or this level down at the waist. Where, what if we use that breaking point to understand where an effective boundary is? Balance on the checkbook, the, the number on the scale, the energy level, what we feel like in the morning, how late we're working at night, when we're able to get to sleep, what time we have to enjoy our family or to take vacation or um, just take a walk and enjoy the evening or enjoy the morning. That breaking point doesn't come out of nowhere. So we can also use that feeling of that breaking point to recognize those places before that breaking point where we start to feel it in our body. We start to notice the pressure from the outside world, feel it in our chest, our anxiety, or the heart palpitations, or just actually like physically sweating over some sort of worry or some sort of stress. There are their own like mini breaking points. There's definitely like thresholds that we approach as we're approaching our breaking point. And when we consider where our boundary should be, could be, will be, it's very helpful to recognize, well, why would I let it get to that level? I think that boundary should be further out from, this feeling of impending doom right here. Uh, Push it out even further. Well, and then where it lands, well, are you going to enjoy feeling that way? Maybe, maybe not. Push it out a little bit further until you can say, I love feeling this way. How can I maintain my life with my boundary out there? So it, doesn't come pushing in. What can I add into my life or take away from my life? What can I shuffle around? That noticing and listening and shifting. What are the opportunities here for me to build that boundary, to make it bolder, to make it bigger, to make it more vast, more noticeable by others? Huge step for personal growth is that breaking point, making it productive, and finding ways to understand what that means, what the body's telling us, what the mind is telling us, what our experiences in life are telling us. So, thanks for being here. I love being here. We are so close, my little community here. We are so close to getting 300 subscribers. And this feels like such a gift to be at this level. All you people out there are genuine people. There's no bots, there's no AI, there's no whatever. And that means a lot to me, that this community is really, truly organically built and real. I'm all about authenticity. I'm all about the realness. So thank you for being here. Let's get some more people in our group, and I will talk to you again very soon.